MovieWeb.com.
Whoa. All right, let's go, everybody. Buzz? Unbelievable. Buzz? This is incredible. Buzz, where the heck are you? Right here, Woody. You've got to see this. What are you doing? These glasses, they let you see into the third dimension. What? Let me see that. Wow! Here, let me show you. This is like 3D!
Howdy, boys! I'm in 3D! Whoa!
Ready to go, Woody? Rex, you're not in 3D.
Well, of course I'm in 3D. Oh, this is so embarrassing.
So I want to ask you about the movies, about Toy Story 1 and 2, and looking
Never seen
back
them.
on them. Never seen them, have no idea what we're even talking about.
What you're talking
Looking back on them, what do you think?
No kidding.
How does Buzz think that they've lasted and held up for audiences over the years?
Well, actually, he's a toy, so he doesn't know any of this stuff. I think it's a buddy comedy, an extremely well-crafted movie at the beginning. When we first saw the first one, it was enough, and it was enough to build on. I always thought they should do other adventures of these toys rather than two. I just, for some reason, don't like two on the numbers, but that's a preference. They killed me with number 2. Number 3 will blow you guys away, what they did. They just did a great job.
What kind of sneak peek or hints for audiences?
Can't tell you, because I do respect these guys. I'll take the Sixth Sense route. I can't believe no one told me the end of Sixth Sense. That was so cool that people held that. This has a great arc to it, and if I even kind of go there, you're going to get... The only thing that I think that already been said is Buzz does get reprogrammed for a portion of the movie. He doesn't know who he is, which is kind of fun.
Well, and the relationship between Buzz and Woody is so important to the films and has grown over the years. What's it like working with Tom Hanks and your relationship together, and do you get to improvise?
Tom's very full of himself. He's a very difficult man to be around. He's actually, his head, much like Woody, is much larger than the scope of his body. So in person, you go and he looks like one of those. It looks like an action figure when he's standing close to you, because it's hard to focus on his head. Because your relationship with his body, you want to look at his body and focus there, and his head is so much larger than his body, almost, I don't know what's the other word, inflated. So his head is huge. When he comes into rooms, his head enters way before his body. So if you saw him in person, it looks good in movies. He's all right when he's in the movie, but when you're in person, you go, well, that man's, I mean, everyone says the same thing. He's got a really big head. So it's hard to work with him. He looks like an inflatable, like at Macy's.
Yeah, right, sure, like a big balloon.
Yeah, very similar to Hanks.
Okay.
I said in films, it's really deceiving because everybody in the film, they have to inflate also, so it doesn't look creepy.
And finally, the 3D in the film. Have you had a chance to see the new 3D, and what do you think about the effect?
I live in 3D,
You do live
sir.
in 3D.
I live. This is 3D. Hello. To be honest with you, I won't, because I saw Toy Story 1 the way it was, Toy Story 2 the way it was. 3 we shot in 3D, so I'll wait to see when they culminate. I've seen pieces in business. I'll wait to see the big boss, which is coming in June, in 3D.
Rex, you're not in 3D.
Well, of course I'm in 3D. Oh, this is so embarrassing.